It's a rainy day in LA, aka Highland Park. Today I want to talk about kingdom building and detoxing your mind, and I'm going to use the rain as a metaphor. As future kings, future queens, as princes and princesses, it is our job, it is our duty to build the kingdom. And as king and queen of a kingdom, you are responsible for many lives. Not just your woman, not just your child. See, it's different. My voice is kind of raspy. It's different when you have a home than a kingdom. See, when you have a home, your responsibility as a man is to protect and provide for your family, your woman and your children. However, when you are the ruler of a kingdom, it is your responsibility to protect and provide for your kingdom, the whole society. In modern day terms, this is what business is. The CEOs, the presidents of the businesses, they are responsible for many lives, right? So this is what a modern day, big business is. It's a kingdom. Money comes, money goes out. People are being taken care of. And people are able to live the life that they want to live under your rulership. And this is why as kings, queens, princes, princesses, we have to go through the hardest lives. So anybody who's into this spiritual shit and who feel like their lives is more harder than usual because you may choose not to work a job, or you may choose to take on more than one woman, or you may choose to do anything that society doesn't want you to do, and you have to receive the backlash for it, this is why. Because at the end of the day, when you are building your kingdom, you will have to take responsibility for more than just a couple people. So when you choose to take on more than one wife, when you choose to have more than one child, when you choose to take people in that may not be of your family, when you choose like, hey, come on, you can live within my kingdom because I trust you. And I will help you become a king one day so that you can have your own kingdom. As kings, queens, we help make future kings and queens, not just being a ruler and you don't want nobody to do shit and you have all the power. We would want our sons and our daughters to be future kings and queens. And the reason I'm using these medieval terms, kingdom, kings, queens, princes, cathedrals, and all these things, I'm using these terms because they are of the highest frequency. I can easily just say business, father, mother, dad, mom. I can use these terms, but to really get my point across and to show that all these things still exist, just underground. This is what the modern day underground is. When you think of a pimp has more than one hoe. Some pimps. Society look down upon that. Society look down upon the drug dealers, prostitutes, you know what I mean, the gamblers. All these people who they feel is taking money from them, but at the end of the day, they're really just taking the money from society and to use it to build their own kingdom. Modern day Robin Hood shit. Now you may not agree with that, and that's perfectly fine. You are free to think as you choose. But how I see it, and how it has been revealed to me through my experiences in the streets, and my experiences growing up and just in my life, this is how it was revealed to me, so this is how I take it. If it was revealed to you in a different way, then you do it however you choose to do it. There is no right or wrong, good or bad. There is no one way to do this. This is just my perspective, so you can dig deeper into your perspective. You feel me? This shit is universal. Because when you have many kings and many queens of many different backgrounds and ideologies, we can all come together as a even bigger community and to build even bigger kingdoms. Because right now, everybody wants to be separated. Black man doesn't want to talk to the white man doesn't want to talk to the Latino, the Hispanic, you know what I mean? Asian, Chinese, Korean, Armenian. It goes on and on and on. Everybody wants to have their own community but doesn't want to work together. And the only place you really see community is in the underground. A pimp may have a white hoe, Latino hoe, white, you know what I mean? Asian, Chinese, it don't matter. All different races, ethnicities. And please do not allow the language to make you feel no type of way. It's just language, it's just vocabulary. Just replace it with a different word, you soft motherfuckers. This shit is real out here. You get what I'm saying? As a king, as a queen, you have to do the dirty work. Because when you look at the people that do the dirty work, the police officers, the people who have to go to the crime scenes and decode the crime, and the people who have to dig into dead bodies and all these hard, dirty jobs, they're living pretty good. You get what I'm saying? It's the people who got the little desk jobs and who have the easy jobs who feel like they're struggling. You know what I mean? The McDonald's jobs, the fast food jobs. And again, this is not to knock nobody's way of life. But at the end of the day, you have people complaining about flipping burgers. When you have people who out here put their lives on the line every day. You got people who complain about too much paperwork. When there's people dying out here every day for their job, for their family, for their kingdom. You know what I mean? If you're not putting your life on the line every day, you really have nothing to complain about. Because there's people out here doing real things. And who's putting their freedom on their line. Who's putting their freedom on the line. Who's putting their lives on the line just to build their kingdom. You get what I'm saying? We are of the highest thought, the highest caliber. So all my future kings, queens, princes, build your kingdom as you see fit under your rule. Legal, illegal, doesn't matter. If it's illegal, there's a way to make it legal. This is called alchemy. This is called hip-hop. This is called ancient science. We've been doing this shit since the beginning of time. So hopefully you learn from it. We're going to continue this series strong. Peace. What's up? What's up? You'll get a whip when you step up in the air we smoke.